Welcome to High Talks with Mujtaba and HimanshuGupta. आपके प्यारे आ चुके हैं once again with this new direction we've taken with High Talks, bringing a new friend every time. अभी तक कौन हो चुका है मुझ? Starting से मुझ we had a then now much we have someone who you introduced me to.
Mm-hmm.
So how about you do the introduction for him, dude?
Alright, so Aman's one of the guys I met just before New Year's last year. We became very close in a very short period of time, and he's been working on a undercover secret project this whole time. I knew him, and when he came back to Dubai, so he studies in the UK in London. So when he came back, he told me about this project, and it's very interesting. I didn't know this side of him, and we finally get to hear it from him directly.
By the way, he graduated.
I feel like that's fine. Like no one needs to. They study to graduate career. It's fine.
Okay, so we welcome Aman.
Hi guys.
Hare.
Thank you for welcoming me to this platform.
Hare, you were here all throughout.
I was here only. What you say? कभी आके तो कौन भूख के अलावा.
But so obviously Mujtaba gave an introduction, and bro, just मेरे को भी थोड़ा feeling डालना पड़ता है हमेशा क्योंकि
that's true.
मैं हूँ ना.
It's important.
Yes, so my first impression of you was first of all quality guy, because first time I met, first time I met I was like, damn, this guy, you came in, you were all happy. This was Wings and Rings only, yeah. That was the first time.
Sadly, yeah.
Bro, you were Pratik and everyone. You were like, bro, you came in nicely, vibe with me. You were like, कौन है bro? And तू जानता है मैं हमेशा अच्छा Aman जानता हूँ bro, lifelong जानता हूँ. And you also just went with the flow.
Yeah.
After that we met for a couple of plans.
Yeah.
प्यार बड़ा.
For
दोस्ती बड़ी.
It's fine.
And then we are here.
Yeah, we're here.
Yes. Today I picked you up from your place. I was quite lost.
I don't have a car. I don't drive. I am broke.
But obviously, Aman, one thing I tell, like, you know, we've had 4 people before this.
Yeah.
And one thing I tell everyone is, कि obviously we can tell a side, a part of who you are.
Yeah.
How about you tell the people who you are? Who Aman is? कौन है?
Perfect introduction. Basically, as Mush told you guys, I graduated from Newcastle University, was studying in London, came back here to see my boys again, do a bit of work. When it comes to work, what am I doing, who I'm doing it, what's going on. So that's
what I'm doing? Bro, I couldn't understand. Continue. I'm just like, okay.
Let me cut it.
That was a Freudian
No,
slip.
go ahead. It's fine.
What am I doing? So basically, what we've started is, Akib and I and my friend and business partner, what we started is called Swizio. What we do is, it's a networking based platform, and it comes with 2 products. One of the products that we build is a networking based business card. We've all heard of paper based business card. You give it to a guy, you meet them in a fair, you meet them somewhere, you keep the card 2-3 days, you lose it.
Yeah.
And that's facts. Like that's actually
that's true.
They stack up and then they're just in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Or like you save them but you forget the person. That doesn't leave an impression, does it really? So what we build comes with this great packaging.
What is?
And then this is my own Swizio networking
करके दिखाना first.
FC power based business card. And what this does is, so I just tap this card. Nice to meet you, Aman, for the first time.
Hi, man. How are you doing, man?
And then all I need to do is tap it, done in 2 seconds. He clicks on the link.
Oh, bro, this is damn neat.
Opens my profile.
Crazy, bro. I know so much about you.
So what you can do is you can add your own skills. Let's say you work in finance. So what are the skills that you need to work in mergers and acquisitions? You can add as many skills as you want. Just fuck them up. And you work with high tournaments. What skills you have, leadership, team working, management, you can add that. So when the person meets you, he's like, okay, nice. And then you can add your LinkedIn, Instagram, anything you want, any social media. You sell on Amazon, add it. You write songs, you rap, add your Spotify, anything. So it's perfect for artists, perfect for businessmen and business people. Anyone who wants to network, because I personally believe that's the idea behind the project.
Oh my god.
Your network is your net worth.
Yeah.
So that's why.
He said this to me before also, and I was like, bro, gaadi chala tha, but I was like, that makes a lot of sense. And I agree with you.
Yeah.
Because that is how it is. But tell me something, bro, where did it originate from? Like, where did it start?
So I met this great guy in the gym, obviously. That's why I like meeting people.
Obviously.
So I met.
Where else do you meet great guys?
Exactly. They always at the gym, bro. So I met AP at the gym, Akib, and he's a software developer, very smart guy, clever guy. And I was like, I'll take his number. We started talking every now and then we met up and we were like, let's do something. And he came up with this great idea of building a platform which makes networking easier. Because I worked as a student ambassador at uni. I did a job and I was meeting people on a daily. But it was always like, I was wasting time. And time is money after all. So I was like, give me your WhatsApp number. And I was like, okay, give me your Instagram. Give me your Snapchat. Like trying to connect on these different platforms. And if I have this card, I can choose what I want to give to that person, right? And I can just do it on a tap, and then I can go on and meet the next person and the next person. And what happens is when you're meeting all these people, because people are the best resource. No matter which business you do, people make the business what it is.
Yeah.
100%.
They are the backbone of any business there is. So, and if you know someone, let's say you need he requires a designer.
Okay.
You met a designer at uni. You had this card. You were a student. You had this card.
Yeah.
You met that guy. You're like, oh shit, I know someone.
Yeah.
So this is the idea behind the project. It will help you meet people and leave a tech savvy impression, and they'll remember you, and you'll remember them.
Makes sense. Because like, dude, the first time, like, obviously this is the second time seeing it, guys.
Yeah.
But the first time you also tapped it, I'm like, bro, that's insane.
Exactly. That's like you. First of all, you're like, what is it? It has the curiosity. Obviously, there are competitors out there who are trying to do the same thing as we are, but obviously we're better.
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
Obviously, you guys. No, the amount of time you guys have spent on the app also, I was looking at it because, like, even High Tournaments is an app.
Yeah.
So I know how much work goes behind it and how much thought
100%.
goes behind it.
100%, yeah.
And when I was looking at it, I was like, damn, these guys are onto something big because, like, you guys are pretty much making a society.
That's the plan.
You're making a society, but like with people you actually met. It's not just like obviously LinkedIn is there and everything is there.
Yeah.
But LinkedIn, you can connect with people who you have never met in life.
Exactly.
You can get guidance from them, but good. But over here, you guys at the same time are just like making a tap. Ki Mujtaba, I met you. Tap.
Yeah.
Okay, we're in contact now.
Exactly. And I'll give you like different examples as well. So one time, like I was out with AP, we're doing our daily grocery shopping at Tesco. We see this big dog. I'm a fan of dogs, so is he. We start talking to the guy, and I was like, we start appreciating his dog. He's talking to us, and we're just making convo like a random day. And I was like, where do you buy pet food from? And I know someone who has a pet food business. So I was like, where do you buy your pet food from? He's like, from this company. And I just like out of curiosity, I was like, how much do they charge you? He told me this insane amount. I was like, why are you dumb? why are you paying for that shit? I like, lovely dog. Why are you paying so much? Why are you feeding him? Yeah. And I was like, I don't pay that much for my food. And then he was like, okay, do you have someone in mind? I was like, yeah, I do. Take my contact. And he's like, wait a minute. Forget that person. What is this? And I told him. And that he is one of our lovely customers now. And he's joined the Swizio community. And then he's made connections through the app. And now he's buying his pet food from the guy I introduced him to. So like it's just helping out people, and it's like a community, like Himanshu very well said. And our plan in the future is to make it sort of a networking based one-stop platform like LinkedIn but better. That's the plan.
And so how old was this guy?
The guy we met, he was like 35. Someone you would not meet in your daily life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we are young, most of us are students still at uni. Where would you meet such a person in your daily routine? I wouldn't.
So do you think that this is a type of product that's more, let's say, elusive, more attractive to a younger audience? Like, for example, you went to Gulf Foods recently, right? So over there, we see a lot of older businessmen and women, right? That's typically the audience over there.
Yeah.
So how do they react to this? Is this something that, because those guys have been using paper for years.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So how are you going about that? Or is the focus just for millennials, people who actually understand this and appreciate the product?
So technology is like taking over any industry when it comes to like from food to, let's say, mobile phones, or like it's improving every day. It's changing every part of our lives. And business cards have remained the same. And it's quite sad really, because not only are you cutting down trees, it's not it's not convenient, and convenience speaks loud. However, like different products are for different purposes for different people. You might buy a product for a different purpose. He'll gain something else from it. I'll gain something else from it. But for Swizio, our purpose is, let's say it's a student, right? Just to address that question, let's say it's a student. They go to university. I met a lot of people at university. I'm not in contact with most of them because I may have them on my Instagram, but I don't have them like on a specific app where I can track them from. And Swizio allows you to do that. So you can see all the connections you've made. You can see their email, and you can see their WhatsApp. Anything that's shared, they decided to share it with you. And I wish I had this when I was at university, because I would have met people who were working at the Big Four, who started their companies and whatnot. So as a university student, 100% recommend it. Not only because it will give the impression that you've invested a certain amount of money towards networking, so people take you seriously. And even when you meet like people who are like working for HR and stuff, they'll be like, okay, who's this guy? What is this product? So you stand out. As far as the older guys are concerned, I spoke to a few people like Go Food. They really like the idea. Today itself, I spoke to someone. They do manufacturing. They build machinery. It's a Germany-based firm, and I was like, give me a business card. Give me a paper business card. I was like, buy this, I'll lose this. He's like, no, there's a QR code on it. I was like, I'll show you something right away. Hang on. Took out my wallet, showed him my card. He's like, what is this? Tell me more. So instead of talking about his product, I started about my product, our product, about Swizio, because he was so intrigued. Because the older generation as well, so the inertia of like change and everything is going away, because they understand that they need to change to improve and stay ahead. And Swizio does not approve ageism, so we open to all.
Bro, I feel like obviously saying people want to improve and everything.
Yeah.
I just feel with Swizio, when I saw it for the first time, I'm like, bro, it's just so cool. You know, something
Exactly.
like, you know how, like, I'm not saying, but like, okay, but like, you know, most of the people bought AirPods because it looked cool.
Exactly. There's a cool concept to it.
And this is cool. At the same time, it's solving a lot of problems. Because, bro, I know so many people that actually give us business cards and we never end up using it.
Exactly. And these are the people you can gain from, you know?
Think how much us being in the, like, you know, the technology side of things, yeah? Because, like, with high tournaments. So, we have these cards. Not attractive. You give it to someone, they're like, okay, fine, I'll keep it.
Yeah.
But you shoot this up. You're like,
That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it, because let's say high tournaments, right? So you have that beautiful logo I've seen on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
You guys, poof. So what we can do is we can print high tournaments here. MujtabaZubairAhmed, co-founder. HimanshuGuptta, co-founder. So it's a personalized card for you. So when you show, like, it will say HT over here, high tournaments. It's your company, your card. And be like, what is this? It's not only Swizio. Swizio is the backbone. It's like the power behind that card. But it will be your company card that we will provide you.
And worldwide shipping?
Yeah. Free shipping, baby.
Guys! Oh my god!
Are you already doing that for other companies?
Yeah, so we've sold a few cards to people who work for Amazon. Unfortunately, not Jeff Bezos yet, but hopefully he gets this YouTube video and he orders the card as well. We sold a few people who work for the NHS, a few people who work for Audi. So we're trying to grow it into that sector. But our main focus is everyone. It's not, you know how people say it's a niche market, because I feel like networking is something everyone should appreciate and should learn how to do. And this allows you.
I don't think it's a niche market, because I think everyone in a developing country or a developed country knows the importance of connecting.
But are people ready to make that investment towards networking is something we try to understand.
How much is it for?
So it depends how many cards you order, because obviously we would like to give you 100 and then charge you a smaller fee per card.
No, I know.
But if you were as an individual, if you were to order one card right now, as of today, it's £23.
That's how many dirhams again?
That's around 110 dirhams.
Dude, still not a bad price.
Exactly, because other firms, you know what they do is they charge you cheaper prices. No, I shit you not, they charge you 75 dirhams. That seems appealing, but they charge you subscription fee. We're not sneaky like that. You pay us once. You take the card, it's yours. Any problem, you call us day or night. We have 5-star reviews on Google, by the way. You call us day or night. We'll try and fix that for you, and we definitely will. So we don't charge subscription fee. It's like a one-time fee.
No, I wasn't even comparing it to your competitors.
Yeah.
I'm going to compare it with the paper card. Much, we paid quite a bit. We paid like, I think $50 for 100 cards.
Yeah.
Not worth it. When
Yeah.
you have alternatives like these.
100 cards which run out.
Exactly.
Cards which run out.
Exactly.
Cards which run out. And let's say today you're running high tournaments. Tomorrow you want you work at Deloitte as well, as we all know. You want a personal profile as well.
Yeah.
You want a personal profile as well. So you can have multiple profiles. So what you can do is you can, because many people have side hustles, many people like do 2 jobs. Many people want a social profile and a professional profile. So what Swizio allows you to do is, which other people don't, is have different profiles, and you can easily switch within our amazing app. Easily switch it.
Okay, that's a very super point, because it happens, right, a lot that, okay, I'm working at my full-time job, I'm going to make sure I'm getting that across at that point. Then when the conversation develops, then I can switch my profile and be like, yeah, here's high tournaments.
Here's my Tinder profile.
Has my Grindr as well.
A profile for the day, a profile for the night.
Yes, exactly. That's the word.
That's the idea behind it. Let's keep it.
Can you actually add a Tinder profile?
I think if you can generate a URL from Tinder, which I think you can from your laptop, then you can add it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Anything with a URL, you can add it.
That's perfect. Bro, I would say everyone should get it. We should definitely get it.
You should own it now, bro.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Bro, insane technology.
Thank you.
Insane story.
Thank you.
But, okay, we know what it is until now.
Yeah.
We know it's going to become a community.
Yeah.
But in the coming days, you told me about, like, you have some plans which you already spoke about.
Yeah.
How about tell the people about it?
So the plans
for the
now
convenience,
are,
right?
Yeah, it's for the convenience, right? So this is a physical card. Not everyone likes carrying physical things in their wallets and everything now, because I don't, like, personally, when I go out, I just carry out my phone. I don't even take my wallet because it has my ID. It has my business card now, because you can add this card on Apple Pay. So all you have to do is
Double press the home.
yeah, exactly. And then Swizio will pop up here, and you have to just tap it. Same features. Same features. You don't need to carry the physical card, which is quite
Damn, that's
good.
that's all you wanted.
Yeah.
Cause dude, I know, like, after the whole like lockdown and the pandemic, I haven't been carrying my wallet, because I'm like, cards is pe hai.
Yeah.
Debit card hai, credit card hai.
Exactly.
There's nothing else I require like my wallet for.
Yeah, exactly.
ID also you can get it from the app, the DHA app. It has everything. Yeah. So I'm like, okay, I don't need my phone anymore, because like I'm wallet.
Yeah.
Keep your phone.
Yeah, please.
You like calling me.
Bro, in my house, like if I took my wallet out, I would have to sanitize it and everything. Like
Exactly.
all the cards.
That's how the idea came into picture as well, because we had been speaking about this, but business paper cards and everything like that, germs and bacteria and whatnot. Like with this, all I'm doing is tapping on your phone, so nothing's getting, like, there's no transition of germs or anything there, because contactless, it's contact free.
Okay, how many users, or like how big is the community right now?
So the community is growing, and we sold a bunch of cards, but the thing is, we're trying to target companies as well.
Okay.
And at the same time, we understand that we want to get to people. So we try to do 2 things at a time. So right now we're trying to push it to companies, and people are coming to us.
Okay.
Because like you guys as well, you're thinking of ways which you can use this card to benefit yourself, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now.
And a lot of people are, and that's the thing, because I don't want to sell it to you if it's not of any use to you. If you can picture yourself using this card and benefiting from it, then you're a happy customer, and then I'm a happy seller. And that's the thing we want.
Yeah, in the end, all this is like, I feel how it's gonna go like all over the world is word of mouth.
Yeah.
That's how it's gonna sell, otherwise it's not gonna sell.
Yeah, and our word of mouth, like touch wood, has been amazing, because everyone's been happy with our products. Because obviously it's a technical product, so any error 404 or something like that, just send us a message, we'll fix it right away. And that's what we've been good at, and that's what they appreciate. And it's free shipping. Look at the packaging, boys. Like, it's free shipping, amazing packaging. You can't complain. Okay. We have different colors as well. So we have purple, green, and orchid white, and different colors coming up as well. We have tags. So tags like these.
Yeah, that's mad.
Which do the same purpose. Not only are they cheaper, you can buy like different colors. So this is for more the youngsters and whatnot, to target them as well.
Customizable?
These are not customizable because they're only stickers, aren't
I'm gonna
they?
make that happen, bro. I want my logo like that.
So you want HT over here?
Yes, I want that.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
That's a good shout. TM.
No, for sure, man. So we already know what the long-term plan is. But okay, what did you do your graduation in? Like
I did international business management, so because I always had an interest for business.
Okay.
Growing up in a business family, so I was like, that's something I want to do, but on an international scale, because it teaches you about globalization. Yeah, exactly. Hence international business. Like, okay.
So when are you hitting the Silicon Valley with this?
So hitting the Silicon Valley with this. Let it grow first. Let it grow first. Then we'll get there as well.
How long do you see as a projection? So like within the end of next year, end of 22.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself?
So we see ourselves coming with a lot of features. So such as coming on Apple Pay, linking Google Calendar, because that's important as well. Because not only right now you can make connection notes. So if I network with you, you exchange your information. You scroll down, you go on the bottom, you can type out, where did I meet this guy, and then what can I use this guy for? How can I benefit from this guy? What is the value behind this connection? Basically, in the future you can schedule meetings from the app
on the spot.
So Google Calendar, when am I free? If I allow you to see my calendar and whatnot, you can see when I'm free. Send in a request, I can approve it. We can meet somewhere for a coffee. We can meet on Zoom. We can meet anywhere you want through the app. So we want to incorporate messaging with your personal connections as well through the app. That's a future plan. And we want to help people first before we go to the big corps. Because I feel like the backbone of any business is people, like I said before. And people need to start using this to grow the network, see the benefits. Small businesses, artists, you guys, people who work in banks, people who meet different people on a daily basis. And then once you see the benefit coming from it, then we'll go to Silicon Valley as well, for sure.
Aman, just a personal recommendation.
Yeah.
I feel it should be the other way around. That's what I feel.
You want us to go to Silicon Valley first?
Yes, that's where the trends come from. I feel that's where it starts.
Yeah.
That's the most futuristic place. Like, I would want high tones to be there.
Yeah.
Like, in a different format altogether, not what we are right now, because right now we're like a kid.
Yeah.
Right? Silicon Valley is the god over there. So we need to be much more futuristic to get there. But I feel you guys can hit up that market.
Yeah.
Dominate that market and then move into this thing daily, normal people's life.
Yeah.
That is where, you said your competitors are asking for subscription fees and all that. You guys don't have that.
Yeah.
You guys have whatever maybe if you want to add some features, add that, but hit up that market first.
Okay. Keep that.
Just my wisdom. You don't have to take it. I'm just like, okay.
No. It's like you don't have to take it. You don't have to take it.
You better go to Silicon.
You don't have to do it. Yeah.
If you do take it, मेरा भी share होना चाहिए. Okay. 1% होगा अंदर.
Lucky.
Yes.
Yeah, so Aman, so you've been working on this for a while, right?
Yeah.
Development took a decent amount of time. So if you were to go back to yourself at day one, right, what's the key thing that you would have changed to, let's say, if that happened the way it ideally could have, then you would have been somewhere else, right? Of course, you can't change the past.
Yeah.
But how would you do things differently?
Of course, that's a good question, because I feel like when you're starting something, 100 things on your mind, and there has to be a timeline, there have to be certain targets, you have to be clear. But obviously, you get caught up in so many things. So if I were to go back, like you said, I would go to the big corps first, get the word out there, because that would make a lot more sense now that I think about it. To get to them, get a big orders first, and then get to people. I would be more patient. Because being patient in any business when you're an entrepreneur is very important. If you're not patient, you have to why am I not getting orders in? I'm doing everything right. I have a great product. I have a great platform. Why are the numbers not growing? They will. You have to trust your product. You have to trust yourself. Keep the hustle on. Keep going on. Keep doing what you're doing right. Solve the things that you're doing wrong, and reflect. Reflecting is very important. And at the same time, make more connections through this, because there have been times that I'm not carrying my card. That's why when it's an Apple Pay, simple. Exactly. So it will be on your phone. So that's what I would do, just to get the word out.
Very good.
Bro, I'm still surprised about what the product is and what all we can do with it. Once
There's so much you can do.
Once it's on, bro, not gonna lie. Once it's on Apple Pay, you've solved. You're gonna get multiple. You're gonna get insane amount.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big step
Yeah,
for sure.
That's a humongous step,
bro. And maybe No, that's too much. वो बाद में बात करेंगे.
Okay, not for the viewers.
No, because I'm like, I have some ideas which we can push out, but like after the call. Yeah. So, obviously, bro, insane chat. Insane story.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
And to be honest, thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
Like, I had a great time. The amount I learned from your story
Thank you.
is insane. And I'm sure, like, our viewers will learn.
Hit like, subscribe.
वो भी करना पड़ेगा.
We have an outro after this.
Yes. How would you tell them what to do? Like, क्या करना चाहिए?
So I'll drop a link below about our company. So I'm not saying order the card, read about it. I'll add my email as well.
Everything.
So if you want to talk to me about anything, like any advice, how to start up a company, what's going on, talk about networking, any advice, just drop me a chat. We can talk. We can jump on.
We'll drop your Swizio profile.
Yeah, drop my Swizio profile.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah.
Everything is there.
Everything is there, literally.
Yeah.
Even my Tinder.
Let's go, boys. We have a decent amount of female viewers also, by the way.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yes, sir. 35% of our audience is female.
So your mom, your sister.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
That's all.
पता है. अब क्या बोलूँ यार? जो है वो है. मम्मा कैसे हो?
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. So, which outro?
Yeah. So guys, you saw what Aman brought to the table. What an interesting conversation.
Literally the table.
Literally, it's on the table. And we hope you guys enjoyed what we're bringing out now with High Talks. We've got a lot of more videos just like this in the pipeline that will be coming to you every single week. So you know what to do.
Facts.
Like this video, subscribe, comment down below, and let us know who you'd like to see next.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys.